We're back in China, and this time we're spending 2 incredible months exploring as much of the country as we can, starting in the panda capital of the world, Chengdu.
We're here.
We'll spend our afternoon sampling delicious food, visiting the city's ancient streets and lush parks.
That's awesome.
And, of course, seeing as many adorable pandas as possible.
It's panda time.
We're starting our day in the best way, with an egg cake at Yulin Street.
From what we understand, these can be made sweet or savory, and I'm not 100% sure what all these ingredients are. I'm sure Ai's got us covered.
Okay, so we got our very first egg cake. I'm so excited to try this. It looks like it's got some peanuts, some sesame, some sugar.
And
what else in there?
There's some seeds, some nuts, some sugar.
Yeah. Oh, meow, meow. 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 Okay, so let's try these out. You want to try it first?
Yeah.
Okay. Rude. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Is it sweet?
Just a little bit. It's really nice. Predominantly sesame, and I really like it.
Meow.
Ni hao meow.
Hi, buddy.
You just want to be in our video.
They're both very cute.
Yeah.
Oh. Are you
It is
trying
mischievous.
to eat my snack? This is like the cutest corner
Yeah.
in China.
This is cutest corner for sure.
What's next?
Great question. We've been told that having tea is a must-do when you're in Chengdu, so we're off to find a tea house. We love finding little areas like this that are off the beaten path. Yulin is an amazing place to spend the morning. You can wander the alleyways looking for murals, shop for vintage wares at numerous thrift stores, grab a snack at one of dozens of restaurants, or enjoy a peaceful drink at one of the countless cafes. There's even one themed after most people's favorite wizard. It's just a great place to take it slow, spend some time with friends, and watch the world go by. Every street we walk down seems to have its own character and vibe, and you never know what you'll find. Just like that, we've moved from hip, vibrant, artsy chic to a local fresh market. The atmosphere here is buzzing with energy, and we found the perfect side quest in our search for a tea house. Oh, sweet, sweet distractions.
We got these little,
Spaghetti bows.
yeah, little bows. I don't know what's in them.
Looks like nothing.
It looks like it's just bao. It looks really cool though. They like spun the dough into like little spaghetti noodles.
Matches my purple vibe today.
It's like just slightly sweet. It tastes like bread. What more could you ask for? Clink.
That's really good. We also got an egg tart. And all of this cost 9.5 renminbi, which is just over $1. Haven't had many egg tarts, but the ones we have had are delicious.
Oh, it's flaky.
That's really nice.
Is it? That's what the inside looks like. Can you tell I used to want to be a makeup YouTuber?
Put your hand behind things. You know, I think that's really good. Again, not super sweet, nice and custardy, but the pastry is so flaky and delicious. And the lady was so sweet. Okay, there. Okay, back at it. As we wind our way through market after market, we've come upon this adorable little tea house, and even though we don't know its name, it seems to be calling ours.
You're welcome. Cheers.
So we are at this super adorable, vibey little tea house cafe. As for most things in China, we have no idea what it's called. We just stumbled upon it and it looked like a good place to sit and have a tea. We were told by someone in the comments of our video that
enjoying tea on a sunny winter's day in Chengdu is the perfect way to spend the time. So that's how we had to spend the day.
So check these out. They're like these little rock candies. I don't know if they're like sugar. Well, I'm sure they're sugar, but I don't know if they're like hard or soft, but. I don't know how to explain it, but it's almost like gummy on the inside.
Oh,
but not like a
Turkish delight.
Kind of, but like not.
Okay.
We thought maybe you put them in the tea, but I don't think so. I think this is just like a snack along with this. So we're gonna enjoy this. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Oh, how cute. 谢谢, thank you.
I didn't realize that the photo was coming to us as a souvenir.
So cool.
I thought they were taking a photo for them as a souvenir.
And you know what she just did, right?
What?
She started a tradition in China.
Yeah.
Because when we were in Beijing, we went to a Polaroid picture studio and took a Polaroid, and I think it was like our first one we've ever taken. And now we have this second one in Chengdu, so now we have to get one in every city that we visit in China.
Yeah, I think so. And that poses a problem because if we can't find a place that does this either A for us or that we can pay as a service, we're just gonna have to buy a Fujifilm Instax camera.
I think we'll be able to find places, but if not, we'll see. That's so cool though, I wanna see what it looks like.
It's still developing.
Is it still developing?
Yeah, see?
We sat here for about an hour just enjoying the sunshine and the local life passing by. Having tea is a great reminder to slow down and take it all in.
We wanted to hang out for longer, but we had places to be, so we called a Didi and we were on our way. Didi is like Uber or Grab in other countries, and it's a great way to get around. It's super affordable, and you can access it right within the Alipay app.
We just made it to Wuhuo Shrine, and we discovered that there's actually two sections of the park. So the park itself is free, or if you want to see the Cultural Relic Museum, you can pay 50 RMB per person. Mike's going to buy tickets now, and then we'll head inside and see what there is.
Got the tickets.
Nice.
They do have interpretation services, which people will offer you around. It's up to you. I'm not sure what the cost is, but there's lots of people giving them away. But since we're a little bit tight on time, we're going to move through this at our own pace.
Apparently, the date of this temple's construction is unknown. It was built to commemorate prominent figures of the Three Kingdoms era. We didn't opt for an interpreter, which in hindsight may have been a miss, and we're certainly not historians, so we won't bore you with the scavenged snippets from the internet. The relics on display in this museum were in phenomenal shape, and the grounds were pristine. No blade of grass or leaf was out of place, and despite the crowds, there was a peaceful air about it.
We spent a good amount of time just traversing the paths, winding our way through the temples and gardens. Hands down, our favorite area was the bonsai garden. It was just so nice to escape the tight quarters and feel at peace with nature.
This is a really beautiful park. I do think the Cultural Relic Museum is worth seeing, but I would recommend hiring an interpreter or a guide because I feel like a lot of this is lost on us. And while the relics were beautiful and really interesting to see, I wish I knew more.
I'd probably plan to spend maybe like an hour and a half to 2 hours here to really absorb all of the information and the history and just the sheer scale and ancientness of this place.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. I'm super glad that we did it, but I'm starving, so let's go grab some food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lucky for us, this temple has an exit on Jinli Ancient Street.
I think we should try durian.
Okay. It's like cheesy durian pancake.
That sounds good. Smells like durian.
Tastes like cheesy pancake.
Really?
Yeah.
Very light in durian flavor?
Yeah, I don't taste durian at all. Might not even have durian in it.
It's possible. Yeah, I didn't really taste durian. It smells like it, but I wonder if that's just because we're by the stand.
Yeah.
Well, it's really good.
Either way.
All right, I want to show you something that I'm curious to see if you'll try.
Okay.
It's probably not what you think.
Okay. Ooh, is that soup dumplings?
Yes, and they look so good, but
So good, but we've had soup dumplings before.
I want to see what you think of this.
Is it brain?
I think it's brain.
Pig's brain.
It is pig's brain,
Yeah.
I believe.
I don't know. Pig's brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brain.
Brain. Pig's brain.
Pig, yeah. Yeah, pig. Yeah.
You try with me, okay? Yeah.
So you'll buy if he tries?
Yeah.
I
I feel like I
mean,
can't say no to that.
yeah, I feel like you gotta
Is it
try
spicy?
it. Probably.
There's chilies. I feel like if it's spicy, I can eat anything.
One.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we're in it now.
Sounds like you're trying brain. You might love it.
I might love it. Should say mix it all up.
Gotta mix up this brain.
E tava com. Eu vou comprar e você experimenta também. You try first. Where are you from?
United States.
I'm from Brazil.
Brazil?
You're from
Oh,
Brazil? Okay.
we hope to visit one day.
Ele vai lá. Eu comprei, falei, você vai experimentar também.
It is very soft.
I've heard it's very soft.
Some more chilies on there. Brain juice.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Tastes fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's Sichuan and spicy.
You're just getting over the fact of what you're eating?
Yeah, it's just the mental thing. But it tastes basically like any other food that you'd have around here.
Okay.
Ele gostou. It's good.
It's good. Thank you.
Vamos ver.
Bueno.
So it's good?
Yeah, it tasted fine.
I thought I was going to have to try it.
It was like a little soft.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Okay.
All right. I should be smarter now. 谢谢.
I literally am so surprised that I didn't have to try the brain. I'm also a little disappointed.
Chengdu has a number of popular ancient streets that have been converted into tourist attractions. And from what we've seen during our time in China, they all have a very similar feel to them, but they usually carry their own unique elements.
They're so cute. I want one. They just look so ethereal and just like, oh.
Gift shops in China hit so much differently. There are so many things, it's sensory overload, and here it's panda overload because it's Chengdu, so it's the capital of all panda things, which we'll get to tomorrow.
You could easily spend the better part of the day here sampling treats, watching performances, and shopping until your heart's content. But we've got places to be.
Ni hao.
Okay, maybe just one more snack. This thing is loaded. Look at that.
Ah.
You're a mess.
Oh, good.
It is good. It's cold. And spicy. Kind of tastes like Gatorade.
If you're lucky, you can catch a glimpse of the world-renowned face changers. This is a traditional performance, and we still can't quite figure out how they do it.
How is he doing that?
These performances are very popular all around the city, but we decided to skip them this time around.
Strolling along Jinli Ancient Street is a great way to spend the afternoon, especially if you're coming to see Wuhou Shrine. It is way larger than we expected it to be, and definitely come hungry. But as the sun is starting to meet the horizon, we're gonna make a quick stop at our hotel to freshen up, so we figure we'll give you a tour. We're staying at the Yunya International Hotel. We're right on the river, which is really great. They gave us a free upgrade. This is a massive room. We've got our bathroom area over here, which is super high tech. Let me show you. Why don't you walk in on there?
Yeah, it's so cool.
One thing that we find a little strange and also common is the fact that like the doors are not fully closed in both the showers and the bathrooms.
Why, China?
Yeah, I don't get it. Explain it to me. But yeah, moving on. We've got this awesome vanity here with a little light just in case you need a little extra. Sink, kettle, all the things you need to caffeinate in the morning if you're not going to go out and get coffee. We've got a big, massive TV that we will never use because we don't ever use TVs in hotel rooms. So it's just a thing. King size bed, which is incredibly comfortable. Very nice sheets, very nice pillows. A little tatami eating, working, hanging out area over here. And then the whole hotel is a smart hotel. Like, I can close the curtains.
Yeah, it's like the coolest part.
And then you've got bed lamps, you've got a sleep setup that closes the curtains for you, you've got bright, which opens everything and turns every light on in the house, bedside lamps that you can turn on and off. It's a very cool setup. Let's hang out for a second, take a little bit of a breather, and then, yeah, we'll go get some dinner. So we just walked into this place called New Space, which is like a combined art gallery / retail space that has all this really cool, fun, unique art. Lots of really nice illustrations. We're just gonna walk around and check it out. We're at a place called Kuxinglu Street. It's kind of like a nightlife mirror of the place we were earlier this morning. Lots of restaurants, little bars, shops, cafes, even some street snacks. So we're gonna walk around here, check it out, and then try and find some dinner.
I think it's like a koozie for your cup. I literally have no use for these in my current life, but I want these so bad. They're like the cutest stickers I've ever seen. Oh, they're so cute. I feel like I have to. Okay, so I ended up buying the stickers because they were just too cute not to. And then Mike got this really cool pop socket.
Yeah. This place is awesome. It's got such a cool vibe. There's hot pot restaurants, cafe, snacks, street food, a little bit of everything. But it's definitely chill, very local. And how can you not like a place like this?
Okay, so we decided to have dinner at this place. We've got an hour wait. There are a ton of people outside of this place, so we figure it's probably good. And it looks like they give you free panda ears, so I'm all about that. We sat outside and waited for our table to be seated and took refuge under the heated lamps. After about an hour, it was time to have our first hot pot experience in Chengdu.
We were trying to figure out what this place was called, and we didn't have any luck, but it talked about like scum beef, and I don't know if that's a translation error or if it's the way that the beef is cooked. We wondered if it wasn't because like it collects at the bottom of the pan and like flavors it or something. Like, we truly have no idea what we're doing. This is our first hot pot experience here in Chengdu, so totally new at all of this. That's good.
I think we just put all of that in there.
Just all of it in at the same time?
And then we fish it out with a spoon. This is very spicy looking and very hot looking. And I don't know how long it's going to take to cook, but I can't imagine a long time. And they brought us rice, which looks great. And I feel like that's all we're getting. And I'm pretty okay with that. It looks like it's already basically cooked. And I don't know whether we just add this to the rice and we just eat the rice with the sauce or what we do, but I'm sure he'll pop back over and make sure we're not idiots.
Yeah, he's kindly looking over us, I think.
Yeah, he's like, these guys don't know what they've gotten themselves into. They said they can eat spicy. Yeah, I feel like that's done. I feel like now we can kind of go in here and get some stuff out and put that on the rice, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Ooh, look at all that. How's the flavor?
It's great. It's like nothing we've ever had yet.
Really?
Yeah, it's like similar, but not the same. It's a little bit spicy, a little bit...
Like mala spice or no?
It's, not really. So I don't have any of the numbing, but I also haven't really tried much of it yet. But
Interesting.
it's so good.
Is it?
It reminds me a lot of like that yellow beef stir fry that we had, where it's like very spicy.
Oh, amazing.
Has a little bit of the mala, but ooh, that's nice.
Oh, there it goes. It's gonna get so much flavor.
Now we're cooking.
I'm ready.
Yeah, it's hot too, so it's like you get like the nice heat.
I know,
which
it's
is perfect.
perfect.
Ashley was freezing earlier.
So I've got some what I think is radish or turnip, and then the meat celery. We've got the pepper. It smells really, really good. I'm a little nervous. I've always heard like, ooh, Sichuan, hot pot, be careful, it's gonna be so spicy. But I haven't had anything too spicy yet, so. Famous last words. It's spicy. It's in the back there, yeah. But honestly though, it tastes exactly what I would expect Sichuan hot pot to taste like. It does have that mala spice in it, and yeah. Oh, it's so good.
So good. Perfect for it being chilly out. Yeah, that's delicious. It's exactly what you said it is. It's spicy. It's got a little bit of that tingly numbing. This is nice. This is the spiciest thing I've had in Chengdu so far. So I get it. It's called dregs beef, not scum beef, because you pull everything off the bottom. So you're going and you're scraping through to find your meat, and you're getting all this like spice and seasoning and celery and onions and everything mixed in there. But yeah, it makes total sense. This is absolutely delicious.
And spicy.
And spicy.
Got a runny nose, my eyes are watering, I'm kind of a mess. I'm trying not to be gross at the table. This is delicious. I'm very glad that we ordered this. And I will say it was worth the wait because I'm completely warmed up now. I've got this hot pot in front of me. I've got a little like heat lamp besides me.
If you've never had Sichuan food before, the primary flavor component, like Ashley mentioned earlier, is something called mala, which is just a blend of spices, primarily consisting of the Sichuan peppercorn. And the overall flavor profile of it is it's got this really spicy and kind of oily, rich flavor, as well as like a tingling, numbing thing from the Sichuan peppercorn. It's unique. The first time you have it, if you don't know what you're eating, you'll be like, what is happening to my mouth? But you get used to it very quickly. And even in some of the food in this region that isn't incredibly spicy, it'll still have that numbing effect. And it's something that we got used to really quickly, and now we really, really enjoy it. Mike. 你好。Huh? Yeah. Hello. 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 你好。你好. Hello. Now I must go find Ashley. Well, that was fun. That was a good start to the morning. I'm awake now.
Do giant panda
Breeding Chengdu giant panda base for giant Chengdu panda base for giant panda research, breeding research.
Good morning. We're gonna go see giant pandas today. So we woke up very early this morning to try to get here before the crowds. I don't know that we were entirely successful. It seems like other people had the same idea, which isn't super surprising, but we're hopeful that we will be able to see some of the famous giant pandas here at the Giant Panda Base of Research
and Breeding Center.
Yeah, that.
It's got a really long name. So cool.
She's like, you will not see my face.
Hi.
Okay, so we definitely didn't beat the crowds, but we did see our first panda, which is what we came to Chengdu for, so mission accomplished. Do you see anything?
And eating bamboo.
Are we doing this?
I don't know. I feel like this is the line for like the super famous little cute pandas, but we could either wait in this line for an hour and hope that we see them, or we could go see all the other pandas.
Yeah, I mean, that's a long line.
Yeah, it's a long line. Big plus for being in a big line is all this body heat. It's helping keeping us warm.
Yeah, I'm actually not too cold now. I was colder in the taxi ride over here than I was standing in line, and it's because the drivers always keep their windows open and it's always freezing.
That's very true. You just like keep one window like hard cracked with a solid breeze coming straight through.
Yeah.
Look at your ears right now.
I know. I look ridiculous. Ooh, we're moving.
Yeah, we're cruising. I feel like we do this.
Yeah, I say we do it.
This is like what you come here for.
Yep.
You can't go to Paris and not see the Eiffel Tower, right?
Exactly. We're in the main line, and it's only taken us like, what, like 10, 15 minutes maybe? So it's going really, really fast. I'm glad that we stuck it out. It's panda time.
It is panda time.
I'm so excited.
I'm honestly not sure which pandas these are, because I thought they were the little baby ones, but they look massive.
They're huge. Oh. Run. And we're running. Oh, there she is. Oh my gosh. We're not sure who we saw, but we saw her for a couple of seconds, and then she came actually too close to the gate, so now she's hidden behind the enclosure. But it was pretty cool. We got to see her. I don't know which one it was, but she's famous.
She's having a good time.
Yeah, she's happy. That's all that matters. She's like climbing up the little gate thing here. It's so cute. The anticipation and the excitement is palpable. There are so many people with their cameras like ready in case she comes back out. It's pretty wild. Ooh, we're going. And we're running. We're running. Where'd she go? Oh my gosh, she's right there. Oh my God. Oh. That is the coolest thing ever. This is so cool. Okay, this was 100% worth the wait because she is literally right there. Like, look. Like, right there. What? I'm geeking out so hard right now.
It's so cool. They're so much bigger than I thought. Like, I know giant pandas, but in the back of my mind, I thought they were like still like not huge.
I guess we've only ever seen young ones because, yeah, she's
I've never
huge.
seen a panda in my life.
She's like, look at my butt. Oh my gosh, she's so adorable.
We hear people calling off in the distance, and she just took off like a bolt of lightning.
So they're definitely calling her, and they're like clanking and trying to get her attention. I don't know why though. I don't know, maybe they try and attract her to different parts of the exhibit, or maybe they've got to do something? I don't know.
Clip her toenails? Who knows?
Yeah, I honestly don't know. Okay, so it's officially been an hour since the time that we got in line, and yeah, we're still in line, but we've seen pandas, so I'm happy. It's like the pandas are back. They're far away, but we're about to move closer to them, so that's exciting. Oh, she's right there.
There's 2 pandas.
2 pandas. Oh, we're at another line. Okay, so we're at a standstill again. We walked maybe like, I don't know, a couple of feet. But there's 2 pandas right at the front. So if they stay there by the time we get cattle herded through our last, hopefully, checkpoint, we should get a really, really good view of 2 pandas at the same time. I hope, I hope, I hope, I hope.
Everybody's running.
Everybody's running to go see the pandas, which are right here. We're right in front of the pandas. Oh, it's so cool. They're eating their bamboo. Look at that. Oh. Okay, I think that was it.
Yeah, I think so.
At least for panda number 6.
Yeah.
Villa.
I feel like that was some pretty solid panda entertainment.
Yeah, I do too. And so it took us about an hour and 25 minutes-ish.
Now we're going to do what is arguably my most anticipated time of the day, which is seeing red pandas. I'm very excited. I think red pandas are like the cutest, silliest little creatures, and I've never seen one in person, and I'm thrilled.
Do you see one?
I don't see any red pandas.
Aw, that's a bummer.
It is.
I wonder if they're sleeping.
Maybe. They look so cute.
I know. Well, we'll get one more chance before we leave Chengdu. I think there might be one in there. Oh, there is one. Oh, do you see him? He's right there.
He's elusive.
Yeah. Oh, he's in there. He's hiding. Oh, I see his little tail. We keep getting so lucky with the animals here. He's literally just right, where is he? Right there. Just eating his lunch. I think it's definitely good that we woke up early to come here. And it's not super busy. I don't feel like a sardine in this little, oh, he's looking right at us. Oh my gosh.
We've heard, and we don't want to offend the pandas at this panda base, but we've heard that there's a panda base about an hour north of here that is way cooler and way less popular and touristy.
And we're going, so you
Yeah.
should subscribe so you can see it.
Absolutely, that'll be the thing we do in a couple videos.
It'll be fun.
Now, we've made our way to the red panda nursery house or breeding house. And I don't know what that means, but apparently it's not baby season for red pandas, but there's got to be something to see here because it's open. I wonder if this is all like an area where we could potentially see them, so we should be on the lookout.
We are actually wrong. Their breeding season just started.
Oh.
So we won't see any babies, but if you want to see babies, come, I guess, after January to March.
Yeah. About 130 days after.
And
First, from May to July. Oh, they could climb up above there?
Oh, that would be so cool.
It seems like one of those areas that they could definitely get around.
Oh, there's got to be something over here. Look, wherever there's a crowd,
There's something.
there's got to be something. So there's literally a red panda on the walkway, and the guard is like protecting it from the people. He's back in his enclosure now, and he's so cute. He's literally right here. Oh, he's right right there. It's so cute. They like scratch their butts on the logs to itch them.
This is super cool. The red pandas are definitely my favorite. Nothing against the giant pandas, but the red pandas, they're just so cute.
Are there pandas?
There's two, they're just sleeping.
No! Oh my gosh. Oh, that's amazing. They're lazy now.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of what I wish we were doing right now. I'm a little sleepy. I could eat
I need some tea.
some tea, some food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is a good time to call it. Rather than taking a Didi back into town, we have the option to take this bus for only 10 renminbi per person, which is a total steal.
We are famished, so before we get back at it, we're gonna stop at this little place and grab a quick bite.
Small portion or large portion?
Maybe small, just snack. So he's an adventure.
Always, but it's always a very helpful adventure.
Yeah. Lots of help.
Got some Dandian noodles.
Yeah. Oh, that's where all the good stuff is at the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks good.
It does.
Pretty good? Mm-hmm. Spicy?
Yeah, it gets you a little bit, but not overwhelmingly so. It's got a really good flavor. I love the Sichuan peppercorn. It's like fragrant and herbal. It's not just like punch you in the throat spicy. It's like got a lot of depth of flavor to it.
The noodles are cooked perfectly, and it's just the right amount of spice. Don noodles is like Chinese bolognese. Bolognese.
Okay, well these looked beautiful when he brought them to me, but I'm so hungry that I just started mixing everything up before getting a video. They look really good though. Okay. Oh, look at me hot. So hot. Oh, it's perfect.
Look at those little dumplings.
It's so, so, so good. Perfection.
The perfect dumpling snack. Let's go.
This is People's Park, an awesome place to take a break for a bit, or the whole day.
This is an incredible place. There's like tons of booths set up for vendors to sell their wares. There's a bunch of different performances and stuff like that. It seems like different groups of like elderly people come and just like put on these really beautiful performances. And I just think that's such an awesome way to stay active and be a part of the community. And yeah, it's just
Have a hobby. Like there's a dude shredding on the drums over there.
I know. I'm a little overwhelmed. There's a lot to look at. I don't know where to go, but I figure we'll just kind of wander and get lost for a little while.
Yeah. And
Sound
you said
good?
you wanted a tea, right?
Oh my gosh, yes, I need tea so bad. I'm so tired.
Yeah. So I know that there's like at least 2 tea houses in here.
Okay.
One is very, very, very famous because they have these very unique teapots, and I
Yeah.
imagine we'll go there. But there's another one as well if that one like doesn't have a place to sit.
Okay,
So.
cool.
feel like this place is first come, first serve. You gotta jump on a spot as soon as you see it because it is busy.
Holy cow, it's huge. I've seen this place on YouTube, but I had no idea it was like this.
Yeah, I had no idea it was this big.
Yeah, same.
We got so lucky.
Okay, 谢谢。
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 That's awesome.
That was equally as hard to follow as it was to film. He was all over the place. I don't understand how he kept track of that crazy looking teapot the way he did. But we got tea and we're ready to roll.
I'm excited, and we have like second to the best view in the whole place.
I've got the best view in the
Oh,
place.
stop it.
This tea house is absolutely massive. I don't even know if we told you the name of it. It's called Heming Tea House. It is right in the center of People's Park and arguably the busiest place we've been today, even busier than the Panda Center. Normally I don't opt to do the touristy thing that everybody does, but that was just such an awesome experience. There's so many people just hanging out, enjoying the time together, eating on sunflower seeds, cooking sweet potatoes and corn on their little tea grills. It was just really fun. We had a great time. So 10 out of 10 recommend. The vibe is perfect and this park is just incredible.
Sometimes the tourist things are touristy for a reason, and I would definitely say that this is one of them.
对呀，随便写，你是靠心里面的意念在写。哎。
This park is really, really awesome. I definitely recommend checking this place out when you're in Chengdu. Yeah. It's a great way to spend an afternoon. I feel like you could spend a whole day here if I'm being honest. It's huge. But you ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Our next destination is only a short distance away, so we've decided to rent Alipay bikes. All I have to do is scan this little QR code, bloop, and then follow the on-screen prompts. It's got a picture of the little guy riding the bike. That looks positive. It worked. All right, wish us luck. Hopefully we'll end up at the next location.
This is another very popular tourist walking street, which is similar to Jinli Street that we visited yesterday.
So I believe we just walked through the narrow of the two alleys, which all these ancient streets have kind of the same vibe. Lots of incredible ancient architecture that has been turned into commercial storefronts. Lots of snacks, souvenirs, tons and tons of tea options, lots and lots of fruit tea. You want some fruit tea?
No, I'm still going through my Beijing tea.
We're gonna go check out the wide alley now.
So this is really cool. So we are actually on Quan Alley, so we're still deciding if that's wide or narrow. Mike thinks it's narrow, but this is the Xiaocheng neighborhood, and one of the cool things that I was reading is that this is actually the only copy in the south which incorporates the Hutong style of the north, which we saw when we were in Beijing. So it still maintains its distinct Chengdu architecture, but it has the incorporation of the Hutongs, which is really beautiful, and that's what you get here. So Mike thought that the last alley was the narrow alley, but I definitely think that this is the narrow alley. Let us know in the comments who's right. I can't wait to tell him that I'm right.
So cute. It's us.
I think I was wrong. I think this is the narrow alley, and we were on the wide alley. But
I told them to let us know in the comments.
yeah, so just do that. We always learn so much from the comments, because we always know so little. Truly the most ancient Starbucks of them all.
Them and every other Starbucks on every other ancient street.
That is very true. There's always a Starbucks. Wherever there's tourists, there's a Starbucks.
Hawthorne, I'd say popsicle, but I think it's more like a fruit roll-up in a popsicle form. And I know Hawthorne is very good for you. It's delicious, and it's good for your cardiovascular health, so I figured why not. It's delicious. It tastes like jam on a stick.
All right, and with that, we've completed our tour of Quanxi alleys. So if you're looking for a fancy themed place to have dinner or a snack or a knick-knack, this is an awesome place to come, but we still got more things to see, so on to the next.
We're here at Tianfu Square with the man himself, Chairman Mao. And what's really cool is if you were to fly a drone up here, which we will not because it's not allowed and it's dark out, it's in the shape of a yin and yang symbol, so that's really cool. But let's go to the next thing.
是不要放弃 ，OK， 加油，豆豆。好。谢谢。加油！别动啊！哎，高了，高了，高，26。
你清楚地看到，我是多么的重要，怎么忘记那个最初真的我。
What did we walk into? This is awesome.
Their performers are so good. Here's another one.
Oh yeah, this is cool. We weren't gonna come here because
I see your video. I saw the video. Oh, I like it.
oh hello, thank you so much.
I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, hold on.
Here. Oh, it freaks my hair. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, sure.
There's a panda up there. Ashley said it's iconic.
He's the IFS panda. He's adorable.
He's polygonal.
This is Taikuli, which is a major shopping district and popular hangout with locals and tourists alike. You can find malls, food, performances, you name it. It's got photo ops for days, and it does a great job at mixing modern glam with traditional styles. Last up on our places to visit tonight is the Anshan Corridor Bridge. While this isn't the original bridge, it's still a very popular place to gather and spend time when you're out in Chengdu, and it is beautiful.
Yo, how do we have this whole place to ourselves right now?
I have no idea.
Like what?
We're gonna make our way across the bridge to see if we can find a good place to grab some dinner. Okay, so we have made it to the other side of the Anshan Corridor Bridge, and this is what's known as Bar Street or Pub Street. There's a ton of bars and a ton of nightlife spots, and hopefully some restaurants because we are absolutely starving. We're gonna go try and find some food. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so while there's a ton of bars and places to grab a drink or a snack, this area didn't quite feel like our vibe. So we headed back into town to grab some chan-chan. Chan-chan? I don't know. It's similar to hot pot, so we'll make some sauce, grab some meat on a stick, and we'll be all set.
Okay, so as per usual, I'm feeling super out of my element. I'm a little overwhelmed, but thankfully the kind staff is trying to help us. There's definitely a language barrier. We're trying to use our translator, but it is a little bit difficult to understand how this is all going to work. So my understanding is that the server will keep track of all of the sticks that we've had, which I'm not sure how she's going to do that because everything's just kind of mixed in together, but I guess she's probably a pro. She knows what she's doing or what she's looking for. We've got our sauce that we've made. We've got some things on sticks. And then I guess we're just going to dump it all in this pot and enjoy it and see how it tastes. So I've watched a couple of other people around us, and I think I know what we're doing now. So basically we have to take all of this and put it all in here all at once.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
And then I guess the same thing is true for this spicy beef,
Okay.
which is probably going to be so spicy.
Yeah, it's spicy going into spicy. Got some cabbagey lettuce. All right, I don't know that was supposed to go in there, but
It's probably fine.
probably fine.
Okay, so what'd you get?
All right, so we've got broccoli, we got potatoes, which we know we like from last night. I believe this is beef with cilantro, beef seasoned with black pepper, and then beef with wild chilies.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, sounds great.
Everything's going in. I don't know if I needed both of these spoons, but we had them both yesterday, so I figured just
I
in
don't
case.
think we did need them until we got like the spicy sliced beef.
Yeah, probably. Ooh. And there's all of our stick meat, our chon-chon. I hope I'm saying that right.
I don't know. I just hope that the pot is hot enough.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't seem like it is, but we'll see.
My favorite part about dining in a foreign country is it's always a new experience. And even though we can't communicate properly, we still make it by, and everyone is very helpful and very patient with us, which is amazing. We were definitely scared of the language barrier when coming to Asia in general, but specifically China. And that barrier has been broken down because of little devices like this and Apple Translate and just translation apps in general. It definitely helps to learn some of the language if you can, but if you're unable to or unwilling to, you can definitely get by with a translator with a little bit of patience and a little bit of back and forth. So.
Ooh, I wonder if that steak at the bottom's cooked.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's steak at the bottom. It's in there.
You got me?
I don't know that I got you. I know that it's in there.
Ah, there it is.
There we go.
Thank you.
It looks cooked.
That looks cooked. Let's try our first chon-chon. I hope I'm saying that right. It's either chon-chon or chon-chon. Or neither of those. It's not nearly as spicy as I thought it was going to be. When I heard spicy beef and then I saw this spicy sauce, I was like, ooh, I messed up, but it's fine, actually. Yeah. And then we have chilies in here too, but yeah, it's not that spicy. It's definitely got a little bit of a heat. I'll be like, everything will be dripping at the end, but. Yeah, it's good. I like it.
I'm gonna go with the beef and the cilantro.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Oh, you know what?
What?
I bet they counted up by sticks. So I bet at the end, like however many sticks you have, that's the price you pay.
Yeah, but weren't they different prices?
Yeah, they're probably different sticks. This had 3 sticks. Vegetables had 1 stick.
Oh, that's brilliant. Okay,
brilliant.
that makes so much more sense now.
And then the trays are probably like conveyor belt sushi.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go into this sauce because I feel like this is what I've seen other people make something similar to. Yeah, that's crazy good.
Is it?
Nice spice from that. Very bright because of the sauce and the cilantro. Really nice. And then it's got crunch because of the coriander stems. Cilantro stems. Whatever. We're just gonna use those 2 words interchangeably because the rest of the world does apparently. This is awesome. I'm actually really, really enjoying this and super excited.
Good. I'm excited for the potatoes.
Yeah, the potatoes were awesome last night too.
Oh, we gotta get aprons.
Oh yeah, we should totally get aprons.
Yeah. Ah, thank you. Okay, I'm ready to cook.
You look great.
Thank you. Okay, so I got the beef and cilantro. I'm very excited. And yeah, you're totally right. There's 2 sticks. That's so smart. Makes total sense now. Things are always so like, how does this work? Until you're like, oh, that's how. Seems like a lot of cilantro, but we'll see. So good. The sauce, not nearly as spicy as last night,
Yeah.
but really good. Whew, okay, my sinuses have been activated. Oh man, this is pretty spicy. It doesn't seem super spicy right away, but it definitely builds and builds and builds and builds. And we've finished all of our sticks, and Mike's actually going to get another round of them because they were so delicious and they're so fun to eat. At first I was like, I think I like regular hot pot more, but now that I've finished all my sticks and I've kind of like figured out what I like and what I don't, and also what I'm doing, it's not so overwhelming. This is really, really fun too. Mike just came back with a plate full of sticks with hot dogs.
It had this super thick stick of like sausage. It's like the cured sausage that you see hanging in all the shops. So I got a stick of that too.
Nice.
This one, it's like this one stick that's like super thick right here.
Oh, that is thick.
Yeah, so I figure I want to try it. I like sausage. It looks like salami. This is definitely a different experience than last night's hot pot.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Chengdu is beautiful, and it has way more than just pandas. Even though our video gives you an example of what you could do with 2 days here, you could easily spend a week or more exploring this peaceful yet massive city. If you found this helpful, hit the thumbs up below and subscribe to follow our adventures through China, and we'll see you next time.